Welcome back to our channel. Today we will be making rosaries with large wooden cubed beads and macrame braiding. They are suitable for all ages. These rosaries are 19 inches long. Let's get right into the video. The first thing you will need are cubed beads, which we just got from a nearby dollar store. One cubed bead is 3/8 inches long. This is cord, which is 1 millimeter thick, and we normally will make it either in black or brown, the two colors shown here. Now we need a cross. These are the materials which you need when making a cross. You can use a cross without a crucifix, but we do like the crucifix, and we decided to cut off the little ring on top. So we put the glue on a piece of paper, then we use a toothpick, put some glue on the back of the cross using the toothpick. And then we stick it on the cross. And we need to let it dry and make sure it's properly stuck on and mostly symmetrical. So first we wanted to open our beads, and we thankfully have 5 colors, so 1 color for each 10th of the rosaries. We will arrange them by decade and make sure that there is 10 in each little pouch. And right here we have them arranged, and we're already sure that there are 10 in each pouch. So now we take out our cord, and we have decided to use the brown cord specifically for the rosary in this tutorial. Now we take out the cord and we untangle it because it may be a bit tangled after being coiled. We're just going to show you how this is done. Match it up to another piece of cord and do the same thing that you just did. Just match all 3 of them up and make sure they're all the same size. There you go. 1.8 meters of cord and 3 lines of cord, so each of them are 1.8 meters. So what we're doing now is we're measuring each of the pieces of cord, which are all beside each other, so that there's 30 centimeters from the start to the inside, and we're going to leave this and start our rosary past the 30 centimeters so that we can add the first 3 Hail Marys and Our Fathers in the beginning later. So we chose to add some tape at the 30 centimeter mark, just so we know. And now it's time to begin. So what you want to do is you want to separate your cord so that there's 3 different pieces, and you want to leave one in the middle. You can already see that they sort of have an order, like you can see where each one of them begin, and you want to keep this. And what we're doing now is crossing one over and crossing the second cord so that the first cord is underneath. Then taking the second cord, bringing it underneath the middle cord and over through the next cord, and we're just going to pull that.
Simple macrame braiding.
It's just a simple macrame braiding technique, and you just have to tighten it.
The first is always not good.
Oh yeah, the first isn't. Okay, now
we start with this one, then now it's going.
You will see, sorry it's not the greatest resolution, but this side has more of a bump. It's upwards. There's a bump on this side, and the string's going upwards where this one's going downwards. So where it's going downwards is where you begin, the next one. So you go over, and then make that cord be under, Then bring the cord that you put on, bring it over, and pull. And you want to just tighten that. And now you see our bump has formed. So where the bump is, the cord that's underneath the bump is the one which is going to go over next.
Yeah. And we're doing
This is a previous
part.
rosary.
We're doing this part. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 or 7.
Times of this.
Okay.
So we're going to do that again. And we will give one more good explanation and then we'll speed up the rest.
This is the bump.
Yeah, there's the bump. So the cord that's underneath the bump is the one that's going to be pushed on top. So you go over, using this cord going over, and then bring the other cord so that the first cord is underneath. Then taking this second cord and bringing it under the entire thing and out and pulling it. We use the just quick pattern over, under, over. And if that works for you, then that's great. And we just want to tighten it, pull it as much as possible. Leave the string in the middle.
You which one is under? This one is under the bump, then this gonna be.
Okay, we're just gonna speed up the rest of the video. We'll just come back once we have our first 6 or 7 done. Okay, so we have done a total of 14 and basically 7 because on each side there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the other side I'm pretty sure has 7, so let's check. So the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, correction. We did 6. So your next step is to take your beads. We're gonna do red first because why not? Make sure you have 10, and I would just like count out 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just put these off on the side because we don't really need them right now. You're gonna take all your 3 pieces of cord. You can have one stick out more so that's easier to put in, but these beads have like bigger holes, so it's totally good for 3 pieces. You're gonna stick it through all your 3 pieces and pull it all the way down. And make sure it's even. Yep, just like that. And you're gonna do that 9 more times, so that you have 1 decade.
You know what? We can put the nail polish.
Ooh, yes, that's a good tip. So if you see that your cord end is sort of fraying, you could put nail polish on the end and it will harden it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna speed through the rest of the video, or rest of the decade.
I'm gonna put the more nail polish. No. Nail polish. Okay.
Okay, so we have 2, and we're gonna keep going.
Oh my god, you look at this. One is longer, but that's not the problem.
Oh, one's long. Oh, okay. Well, oh, that's totally fine, because that one was not braided, whereas the rest were braided, so they're shorter.
Yeah.
Don't be worried about that. If you see that your middle cord is like way longer, do not be alarmed. Okay, we're gonna speed through the rest of this video. So, because we saw that our cord was fraying, we put nail polish on
Fast
each of them.
drying.
Okay, yes. Fast drying nail polish. But of course, wait until the nail polish dries before you put your beads on. And, yep, there we go. One more. Okay, we're gonna let this dry and then go back to putting our 10 beads on. So currently we have 10 beads.
And this, make it flat like this. Okay.
So you want to
And now,
what you want to do is again macrame.
Macrame, but the longest I put on the side. Doesn't matter which one is long. On the side.
So the middle one?
The middle, no, I don't want to have it the longest in the middle. longest going this way.
Oh, because we want everything to be evened out by the end.
Yeah, not gonna be even, but yeah.
And we're gonna start our macrame.
Doesn't matter which one is middle, okay? And we start macrame with the maybe 5 bumps. 1.
And we'll be back once we finish these 5 bumps per side. We have done our 5 bumps, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bumps.
And I'm pretty sure they're on each side.
Which color?
And
Green.
Blue.
Blue?
Or purple, because green's too Christmassy.
Okay, okay.
Even though it's still...
Oh, there is a knot.
Oh yeah, what we're doing right now is just putting a tool through the inside, and so we're just shaping it so that all of the pieces of cord can go through. And this is the Our Father.
Yeah,
bead.
first our Father.
The first one.
And look at this. The cords are different. It's okay. There's no problem.
Slide it all the way down. And now again we have to do macrame. So you want to keep it consistent throughout.
And
so
again,
you want to do it this
we will see which one is the longest. The longest put on the sides. This is too longest. And
we don't want the longer one in the middle.
Yeah, no. The longest.
You want the shortest in the middle. So because there's one short cord.
Shorter.
That's the one we want in the middle.
Let's see.
It's a bit jumbled right now. That's because they're very long, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Just untangle them.
Okay, there's the...
So if we compare them all...
Oh, we have to untie.
We can see...
Yeah, okay.
So through comparing them all, we can see one of them is significantly shorter, and that one...
Let's see this one. Oh, this is the shorter.
Okay, so here's our shorter cord. So we want the shorter one in the middle and the rest on the side. And we're going to do the same macrame which we did here. So
but
the same
we
way.
flatten this one like this, and this is the short one.
And you just want to begin your macrame again.
Maybe we will check this one on this side. Whatever they want to go. Okay. You think it's enough?
Should be good.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, and we're going to do this same thing, so you want to remain consistent with your bumps on the other side, and we will resume the video after that. And we're just going to keep going with the macrame, try to make it the same side, rotating it a little bit.
This is a bump up, then we're going with this one first. Okay.
Okay, and basically what you want to do now is you want to repeat this entire process 4 more times so that you have a total of 5 decades and 4 of these Our Fathers. And once you've done that, tune back into this video so we show you how to finish it off. Following the second decade, it's really easy to see that one of the pieces of cord are shorter. So we know that for the next one that this cord has to go in the middle because it is the most short. So by now we've finished all 5 decades, and we can see that it is symmetrical. And what we have to do now is we have to macrame the other side.